This is the episode we're doing today. We recorded it once already, but it didn't record.
Yeah, we recorded it once already. We had the audio and no visuals. So 30-minute recording down the drain.
Oops.
So we had to do it again.
Oops.
So welcome back, everybody, to Gregarious Scott.
Hey, at least this time we can get our lines down. Can I just read the flavor text all the time? Not flavor text. Narration?
Okay.
Yee! Thank you. Welcome back, everyone! It's been a while.
Yep. And of course, when we come back, there's problems.
As naturally. You know what? I've earned a treat. On the way home, I decided to stop off and grab some ice cream, which I fully planned to eat directly from the tub. First, I thought he meant the bathtub.
Hey, it's not a bad place to eat ice cream.
Yeah. I can't hear the music. Oh, I don't have my headphones in. That's
You gave them back to me. Like, there's not really much music playing right now.
Oops. I spent a lot of time trying to figure out just which type of ice cream I'd like to eat directly from the tub. Rocky Road? Pistachio? Oh, Amanda's probably going to want some too. Better get 2 tubs. She loves cookie dough ice cream, right? Most people I know love cookie dough ice cream. What?
You're doing it because it's what you said last time.
It's true.
It's true, but I know you're doing it just because you did it last time.
I don't personally know I can't have cookie dough ice cream, but most people I know say it's the best.
It's all right.
Greg doesn't like the chocolate chip kind.
See, she wants it to be the same.
So touching the same topics we did before. What is this thing?
Oh yeah, I thought it looked like it's like a strip club sign.
It's got kissy lips and X's and O's. And
well, X's at least.
one's boarded up, and then there's an electronics store. This doesn't even... Oh, it's probably not an ice cream store. It's probably just like a...
It's just a convenience store.
Hey, mister. I turn around to see Ernest leaning up against the wall of the convenience store.
Ernest?
You're cool, right?
I'm cool, but I don't see what it has to do with anything.
Well, if you're cool, you'll help me out, right?
Help you out? There's no fire involved, is there?
Just clouds. Oh, boy. So if I give you $20, will you buy me e-liquid? Oh, no.
Ernest, what's e-liquid?
It's like Gatorade, you know, electrolyte liquid. I'd get it myself, but I'm banned from here for trying to run a grift on the cashier. A classic fiddle game. You know the deal.
Oh, if you're talking about balanced electrolytes, then I got you, buddy.
Gotcha.
And I don't know what you're playing. I didn't know you played the fiddle.
Just ask the clerk for blue crayon apple vortex. He'll know what it is. I pick up a tub of pistachio ice cream for myself and a tub of cookie dough for Amanda. I search around for some blue crayon void starer, but I can't seem to find any. I turn to the cashier.
Say, where is your finest e-liquid?
Behind the counter. You got an ID?
First of all, my daughter is older than you. Second of all, I'm flattered. I switched shampoo recently. Is that taking some years off?
Look, you need to be 21 to buy vape juice. Your hair doesn't look a day over 20.
Wait a minute. Are you just saying that to butter me up to get me to buy more ice cream? Because it's working. Yeah, no, baby's stealing all my hair now. It's like inevitable now. I can't stop it any longer.
I glance outside and spot Ernest staring at me. Double wait a minute.
So you're telling me that e-liquid is not a sports drink?
It's for vaping.
Ernest is watching us intently through the window. I better go give that kid a piece of my mind. I see. Okay, look, I'm going to pretend that you didn't try to trick me into buying you the old Baphomet's cough syrup and then go inside here and purchase my ice cream. I won't tell your dad if you promise to scram. And stop vaping. You'll get popcorn lung.
It's true. What if I give you $25?
Go home, Ernest. As I'm walking back inside, Ernest calls after me.
You can get popcorn lung from microwave popcorn, you know.
No, you can't.
I no longer trust this child, but the mere notion strikes fear into my heart. I go back inside to complete... Sorry, you're jiggling your leg and it's vibrating the headphones.
Sorry.
I go back inside to complete my purchase with the good cashier.
Thank you, kind sir, for your time and generous hair compliments.
You got it, bub. It's Wolverine.
Huge jacked man. There you go.
I glance out the window while to see Ernest still outside. Looks like he's talking to some other poor sap. Guess I should go outside and save this other guy some grief. Wait a second. That's definitely a cop. Oh boy. I grab my tubs of ice cream and bolt outside. Ernest is already face down on the hood of a squad car.
Ernest, did you seriously try to get a cop
my
to buy
God.
you e-liquid?
Oh, Ernest. Do you know this kid?
Yeah, we live in the same cul-de-sac. I know his dad. Listen, he's a good kid, and I'm this boy's father. You like that better?
Yeah.
I turn around to see Robert walking up the street toward the convenience store. Ernest, what are you doing?
I want a lawyer.
First of all, good first instinct. Remember that you're not required to answer any questions from a police officer without a lawyer present.
A little gruffer. That sounds too Damien.
Okay.
You're this boy's father?
No, Damien is this.
Yeah, but it's that without the floweriness.
Oh, well, I guess. Yes, sir. Ernest likes to lash out like this ever since the accident.
Oh,
I don't like to talk about it. I don't like talking about it.
that's fine. Robert gets a wistful twinkle in his eye.
It all started 7 summers ago. My hair was long then. New metal was still in style. Ernest and I were down in Florida swampland scavenging for...
Sir, I can leave you to take it from here.
Sounds good. Thanks, officer. Ernest, come along now. You'll be cleaning grout from the rain gutter for a week thanks to this transgression.
The police officer gets in his car and drives off. I'm stunned by how cool Robert was just there. Thanks. I want to say Richard?
Ouch. Don't mention it, Hemingway. Got in trouble plenty of times in my life, just trying to do a good deed for the day.
Will you buy me e-liquid if I give you $20? Oh, Ernest.
Child, I will end you.
No.
Hey, Greg, will you walk Ernest home with me?
That's a good voice for him.
Sure.
Oh.
Ernest runs ahead, presumably so he won't be seen with us, which is a thing I think kids do.
He reminds me a lot of myself when I was his age.
Oh.
Well, maybe I wasn't as dumb. Seems like he tortures his dad.
Hey.
Seems like he tortures just about everybody. He even stole your wallet. What? No, he did. I pat my back pocket. I pat the rest of my pockets. He stole my wallet.
Oh.
Why are you doing this to yourself? What?
Robert points at my tubs of ice cream.
One of them's for Amanda.
Oh.
I have no qualms with the quantity of ice cream you've purchased. It's a perfectly respectable amount of ice cream. It's the quality I'm talking about. You work hard, Greg. You're a good dad. Don't you think you deserve top shelf ice cream?
Yes.
But these were on sale. If you're gonna treat yourself, go big, go home. Real vanilla bean, real pistachio. You deserve it.
Hey.
We arrive at the cul-de-sac and Ernest runs into his home. Zoom!
Yeah, just that boy is the reason why we don't have prizes in cereal anymore.
I got one prize from a cereal box.
Catch you around, Greg.
My whole life. Robert tosses me my wallet. I catch it with a surprised look on my face.
I stole it back. Keep it in your front pocket or use a chain like back in your ska days. Smell you later.
It's a Gary line.
See you, Robert.
I go back inside my home, ready to spend the rest of the night with 2 tubs of ice cream, and also Amanda. That's the sound it should have made when Ernest ran away.
Welcome.
Pshoo!
You got dads.
So I think we should do Matt.
We're gonna do Matt because it's what we did last time when we were recording.
Let me pretend that this is natural.
Nope. Any more Dad Manda though? No.
Dad
no more,
Manda.
No more Dad Manda.
Dad Manda.
I love the monocle and the
know.
mustache is Dad Manda. And this is just Dad book.
Yeah, that's you.
Oh, this was to me. Yeah, that's what it was. It's
Yeah.
like my own message to me. All right, Matt.
Matt Sella.
All right,
Or does it say it? No, we have to read the stuff. Okay, avid music enthusiast, passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over at the Coffee Spoon or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday, let's trade off.
On a Friday night, you are most likely to perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby.
If you had one thing to take with you to a desert island, what would it be? Find tunes to pass the days away. Yes.
What are your turn-ons? Multi-instrumentalism.
Ooh. What did you want to be when you grew up? A barista, weirdly enough.
What's your favorite movie genre? Shit with subtitles.
Same. No, actually that's my anime genre. What's your ideal date? We go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. Yes.
What do you never leave home without? My headphones, both in-ear and over-ear, just in case.
I spent a lot of time thinking about where did writing commas into song titles come from, and where did it go? Where did it come from, Cotton Eye Joe? Did we just all agree it's a bad idea? Cotton Eye Joe is bad in STD.
So weird.
Because of course it is, right?
No! It's
No?
not obvious at all.
I had no idea. I read this thing that said songs you had no idea this is what they were actually about. I navigate to Matt's dad book page and type out a message.
Hey man, great seeing you at the barbecue. We should definitely hang out soon. You free, lady?
A minute or two I hear a ding and see Matt's response.
Hey dude, I'd be down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come out?
I think for a moment.
What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that's a lot of people... but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches.
Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? While I'm thinking, another message pops up on the screen.
Pup is playing tonight. Cool little indie punk band, rock band, rock band out of
Punk rock band.
indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. Should be fun one.
I didn't know you were allowed to allowed to string that many words into a band together.
And then, well, I clicked and then it
You're
had
not
another.
supposed to click.
Oh.
I need to read
Well.
But he said, whatever, let's get out of our comfort zone. I read ahead just in case you did it again.
Sorry.
I log off of Dad Book and think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtrack decades through memories of denim jean jackets and moral panic over teenagers turning to the occult. Satanic Panic?
Mm-hmm. Satanic Panic of the 80s.
Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remembered the strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to and mentally envisioned all of the airbrushed fans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? You're not saying anything anymore. You had so much cool commentary before. And now you're not saying any of it.
I'm sorry, I don't remember what any of it is.
Okay, hang on.
I wasn't about to listen to a 30-minute audio recording just to see what I had said
know,
before
but
to
you just-
remember again.
You were like, oh yeah, it's true. How did anyone survive the 80s? Or the 90s for that matter. Or
Yeah, well, how did anyone survive any decade? And it looks like the 20s of the 2020s is about to go up in flames any minute. God.
Okay, so I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the day pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought I was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Anyway, what's up?
Amanda, how do I be cool?
Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night.
No, seriously. Man invited me to a concert. I don't think I've been to one since you were born.
Yeah, you have. You took me to the one once when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh God. I tried so hard to forget.
The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that you could get a good spot and then you cried and screamed the whole time?
Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. It's true.
Oh, you're not ashamed? You seem pretty ashamed when I found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your trapper keeper.
Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Oh.
Giggity.
Anyway, you should be all set for the concert if you remember that. Just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in.
Well, it's a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that there'd be a punk band.
Like DIY gutter punk, thrash, straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with here. Is glitter punk a thing?
I don't think so.
That would be amazing. Are they post-punk, proto-punk, C-punk, Jeremy punk?
What's Jeremy punk?
Yeah.
I made that one up to see if I could get away with it.
Huh.
Have you been to a Struts concert with me where we throw glitter?
No, not with glitter. No, that was you and Jay.
Oh, it was beautiful.
No, you went with your buddy Jay.
That's glam rock though, not glitter punk.
Yeah, there's been confetti, but not glitter. They did glitter that one night, and I was all like, "Oh God!"
I never got it out of my lanyard, and I'm happy. Great memories.
It's like, yeah, it's the herpes of the craft world.
They're not positive hardcore, are they?
Can
we use glitter?
You said they're Canadian punk.
Oh yeah, you'll be fine.
Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of the punk scene.
Yu-Gi-Oh! They dress as all punk, and it's all about friendship.
So funny.
4 kids, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is my guilty pleasure. Mwah. So wonderfully bad, it's good. Well, punk is... Good one. Well, punk is kind of a big genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It's become so much more than just counterculture rebellion. True. What I'm trying to say is just enjoy the music.
That's it?
I mean, yeah, it's not like you're just gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything.
Well, that's comforting.
And if a strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers to buy you merch, don't accept it, and definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him afterward, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row.
What?
Sounds like she knows that from experience.
Yeah.
Never mind, just have a blast tonight. I show up at the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking the door to the shop.
Yeah, Bergie shirt is proper attire.
It is. Especially if you're going to an NSP concert.
Or Unis Honest.
Honest.
I remember my character wears the Bergie shirt.
Hey.
Hey, you made it. Ready for tonight? Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool, and I have no idea what I'm in for.
Hey.
Did your daughter make you take her to one of those boy band concerts where everybody holds signs and scream cries? Yeah?
Oh.
I got 2 lined up next month. I still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one.
Can we use glitter?
No!
You cannot use glitter.
Stay strong. But dude, I get to take you to your first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang with me, Greg, and you'll be good. This scene is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question.
Hey.
Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh.
Hey.
Sorry. It's just weird because scene can be described as a music scene, as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit that they were into, like Jefferson Starship, or, well, Starship.
Yeah, like Starship. Jefferson Starship was cool. First it was, oh, damn it.
Jefferson Airplane?
Yeah, first it was Jefferson Airplane, and people loved them. Then one of them left, and it was Jefferson Starship, and people liked them. They did White Rabbit. And then after that, someone else left, I think Jefferson maybe, and it was Starship. And nobody liked Starship, at least they pretended to not like to. They pretended to not like it. My mom said that We Built the City of Rock and Roll used to come on the radio, and they would be like, oh god, this song, like, it's awful. Like, I know, right? Like, gag me with a spoon.
Yeah, it's something your mom would totally have said.
And then, but nobody would change the channel because they secretly loved it. It was just cool to hate Starship.
Like Nickelback.
Yeah, like Nickelback.
I mean, I can see why people don't like Nickelback, though, but they make tons of money, so people must be buying their merch, going to their concerts, and buying their music, so...
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah. Matt looks off into middle distance. He says nothing, but I can tell he's thinking, never again.
That's confusing.
Oh.
You'll get it. Important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. I'm sorry about that.
It's okay. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I suddenly feel very out of place. All these kind of venues are the best. Like the Troubadour, where I've seen Trevor Hall a couple times, and Avi Kaplan. Oh, the Troubadour's a great
Well,
little
even
venue.
the place where we usually see NSP is pretty good too.
Not the Wiltern?
No, the other one. The Wiltern's the big
The
place.
El Rey?
The El Rey. It's not bad.
The El Rey's good,
It's
yeah.
smaller.
It's not as small as this.
It's like
though.
800. It's like 800 people.
Yeah.
Because the Wiltern's like 5,000.
The Troubadour is itty bitty.
Yeah, Troubadour's like a couple hundred.
Yeah.
Well, kind of. This would be more like of where we saw the 10-year anniversary of NSP. We were lucky enough to go to their
Oh,
10-year
God.
anniversary interview.
It was such a wonderful.
One show, one thing ever, and showed things that no one else will ever see.
Yep, no recordings of it or anything.
We also got to hear music before the album was released too.
Oh,
It was fun.
wondering tonight.
Very fun. We have proof we were there.
We have the sign poster.
Signed poster. All right.
Excuse me. My waning youth is showing. I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as we both grow older? Wait, is sea punk actually a genre? If it's sea shanties, I want in. Matt, you made it!
Oh.
A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering.
I get nervous when people surprise high-five me. Me too.
Hey.
I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do.
A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well.
Hey.
Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. He's got a nice smile. Matt turns his attention back to me.
I'm so afraid of all these people.
Oh,
Let's go grab a beer.
why is beer capitalized?
It wasn't.
It was.
No, it wasn't.
Matt and I line up at the bar in the back where a couple of the older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. It'll show it again later. I assure you, beer is capitalized.
I mean, I can assume one of them is, but that one was not.
Hey.
Tell us in the comments, was the B capitalized in beer?
Well, beer's the the B was. I thought you meant the whole thing was capitalized.
No, the B and the
Oh,
beer.
it's like what they're talking about. So it's like a proper noun.
Beer, there are so many different brands of beer.
Yeah, but it's just beer is the proper noun of that sentence, I
But
guess.
it's not a proper noun.
I
Tell
kn-
us in the comments, is beer a proper noun?
They just capitalized beer.
Go ahead.
Seems like you're a popular guy out here.
Hey.
Yeah. I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot.
Hey, yeah.
But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about.
Same.
And then I become keenly aware of where my hands are and that there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest.
Oh god, yeah.
Top of your mouth.
No, it doesn't rest on the top of your mouth. It's gotta rest on the bottom, like, hey.
No, that your tongue naturally rests on the top of your on your palate.
Mine doesn't.
That's where mine naturally rests.
Ah!
You mind blown?
No, it could be either. It's like you said. Now I'm thinking about where my tongue goes.
Naturally, if I just close my mouth and let my mouth and my tongue rest, my tongue's.
Mine goes here. That's why I have bad teeth.
You see, people's tongue naturally generally rests on the top of the
It's
mouth.
not natural because mine doesn't do it. You. That's why you have good teeth, because when you swallow, your tongue goes to your palate. Mine goes here.
Okay, well then you just have a weird thing. You're slightly different, but natural.
Not weird is what a lot of people do who have bad teeth. Anyway, go ahead.
Large majority of people, their
You
tongue
don't
rests.
know that. You have no
I-
basis for that fact. Go ahead.
God damn it! Where do I put my tongue?
Hey.
See.
Yep.
Well, I know I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny.
Aw.
Just you wait.
We grab our drinks.
This scene seems
job.
really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't want to admit that they listen to it. Huh. Let's check out the merch.
Yes, I love merch. Look, I actually have pup merch. For charity.
She
Matt-
changed shirts after the first recording. She wasn't just wearing this today.
Yeah, because Greg was like, Pup? And I'm like, yeah, Pup, the Canadian punk band.
You only know of them because of this.
I know. They have a great song. I hope it actually lets it play it. There's a very hard mini game later, and there was a Pup song in it when I played it. But then when you played it,
I never played this mini game.
I swear I had you play the mini game, and it was Barry like just saying, "Go listen to this song by
I've
Pup."
never
It's
played
awesome.
this. I only did. I
It's a
never did
copyright.
any of the only date I ever did was the first Damien date.
Then I have no idea how I know that changed, but we'll see if it's changed back or not.
Well, hopefully, I won't get copyright stricken just because of a
I know.
copywritten song.
It's such a good song. Matt and I walk over to a small booth it's called AVP, by the way. Matt and I walk over to a small booth in the corner of the room where a crusty-looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops up on his chair. Step on up! Get your merch here! I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts and accoutrements a discerning concertgoer of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you! You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's about a fine 12-inch long-playing vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally-ho, good sir. I sense some hesitation in your voice, buddy. Let me assure you on my reputation as salesman of the highest caliber that this record cannot and will not let you down.
Okay, Pablo, you can give it a rest.
The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looked lost, so I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell are you, Matt?
Yeah, sounds great.
Day by day, my man.
They do that thing where they high-five but also turn it into a hug.
Hey.
Your mom doing better?
She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I can make that connect.
And have to deal with you every single day?
Fair enough. Who's your bud?
That's Greg. Thought I'd bring out a concert pal.
Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Greg cool? Matt eyes me. I eye him back. He cracks a smile.
Hey.
Yeah.
Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure what to say, but I give the courtesy 2 pats on the back, as is customary in our society for people you don't know super well but still want to be friendly to.
Pablo's a total card. Kid plays the hell out of a bass.
Yeah, man. When are we starting our Witch House band?
Hey.
You know I'm out of the game.
It's a shame. You know, Vacant Veil would have slayed.
Cross, cross, vacant veil, cross, cross. With 2 triangles.
Yep.
I'll slay
It'll
once you start. It'll slay once you actually start making music instead of just printing a bunch of band shirts.
We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. These shirts are really nice. They are. Pup. Why am I promoting Pup all of a sudden?
I don't know, because you're weird. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks on stage and picks up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? The lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung behind his back. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're Jonathan Jones of the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel. Let's start the show. It's not even Jonathan Jones.
Oh no. These guys. What?
Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. Hi, I'm Jonathan Jones of the Speakeasy Choir. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's just dissonance. You hear the screaming and stuff. I don't know how loud it'll be. What is this?
Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me earplugs.
Thanks.
Thanks! I put the earplugs in and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bad, they sure do seem to be having fun. I guess that's what really matters.
Hey.
Jesus, did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get this. The set seems to go on forever. There's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to start a conversation.
So, you go to a lot of concerts out here, huh? What?
Ask again or drop it. He can't hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Okay, no, this is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually, the set ends, but only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone solo. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. Matt and I both pull our earplugs out.
Hey.
Man, that was something. I promise, pub is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to.
Hey.
Oh yeah, he sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about
Oh
that.
my gosh. Alright, we're gonna go right up to where the mini game's about to start, and then we'll call it.
Yeah. Okay.
Go.
Oh yeah, he sprained. Let's grab another beer. See, that's the one you said. Why is it capitalized?
It's always capitalized.
I know.
Matt and I work our way out of the crowd back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded in here. We grab our beers and I try to follow Matt back to our spot, but there's so many people that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs of excited concertgoers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop and look around, seeing nothing but a sea of hip 20-somethings. And that's about where the minigame is going to start. So we'll see you next time.
So we'll
Fellow dads.
stop it here. Yeah, we'll get to the next one. We'll like, comment, and subscribe, please. We're actually kind of back now. I'm literally recording this and then uploading it.
Yep.
So if you watch it the day it goes out, it's the day we recorded it, and we did it twice.
Greg is on Twitter at Gregarious Scott.
And Gregarious
Instagram.
and Instagram Gregarious Scott.
I'm on Twitter at Antihero Fangirl, but don't follow me.
Don't follow her at your own risk.
Trust me.
Yeah.
Don't do it.
Yeah. She likes a certain type of Twitter. All right, everybody. We'll see you in the next one.
Thank you so much. Bye.
Bye.